Oh, fuck. What was it? Oh, Jeff Dunham. There we go. He's the ventriloquist guy. I bet she watched Jeff Dunham as a kid.
Yeah. So this says bland, so that's probably not it.
Brantini is not it. Cobalt Velvet.
I realized I forgot about this. You have to...
Oh.
It goes by name when you click them.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. Zen's... That's what I clicked. Oh, so they're all kind of bland.
Alright.
Grizzly Temple. So yeah, promo drinks are just bland, I guess.
Fuck that.
Let's give her the Piano Woman, because I remember someone saying that this was like weird. Or not weird, but like not often got in the previous session.
Alright, give it a lot of fucking Karmatrin when you can.
Yeah. 3.
And then fill the rest up with Karmatrin.
Are these... Alright, yeah, I can do that. All aged and mixed. Can't do that because it's a specific recipe. 5. Yeah, because I think only certain drinks you can add additional stuff.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, yeah, you have to make sure that it's not like a...
Like it'll say you can add some optional...
Okay.
Yeah, this fits the bill.
Nice. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise.
Oh.
You know, your orders are weird today.
Fuck you. They are?
Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar.
Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know?
Something tells me a part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine.
Maybe.
Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, as a big epic hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for the occasion like this.
As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just heard that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. There's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. Might be bogeyman, but that's dumb.
I think Boogeyman was it, right?
Yeah.
So you don't think such a person exists?
Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. It's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing.
I see.
But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand.
There is?
Yeah. You've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Fuck you.
Oh, that.
Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable?
No,
At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no.
Well, I mean, that's the smart thing for Alma to do,
technology.
honestly.
Yeah. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. Could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together,
Please let us
kiss
play
a
that
little.
part. I want to play that part.
You know, you need some human warmth in that place.
Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom.
Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's not fun. Fuck you. Man, react a little bit. Let me tease you for a second, asshole.
Nani?
Daga kotowa. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations?
It's probably because I'm lazy.
I mean, it's not a date. Come on, I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls.
I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early.
The earliest I've ever asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's too early.
That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early.
You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brandtini.
Finally, that's the I know. A big
Funny
Brandtini.
Alright, so double it.
Yeah. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. That's still like the best drink description of all time.
It really is.
So solid.
Fuck. I hit the wrong thing.
Rip.
Alright. 12.
So this is March of the White Knights, this song.
This doesn't fit.
Exactly.
I'm starting to think this was a poor choice.
I wanted to tell you.
No, fuck you. It's better this way.
Here.
You know, Brandtini is such a weird name.
It was originally supposed to be a replica of the Martini.
That's a
Problem
illegal
is,
word.
the BTC got a hold of the brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name.
I see.
You know, I was wondering,
Yeah.
don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with the information you provide?
Not really.
You don't?
Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk?
Not really, most of the time.
Well, neither do I.
Why should you? Do you get people drunk?
Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point.
Oh, you're a smug one, I like it.
I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing.
You make your job sound so easy.
Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill.
Do you meet with your client, or...?
I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. Remember, I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters.
For security reasons, right?
Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions?
Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have had me wondering about the hacking business too.
Oh. I'll remember to ask you things next time then.
No,
Well,
Alma,
I'll take
don't
my
go.
leave now. See ya.
I love
Later.
you. Take care. Oh, it's him.
Hello, sugar.
Ow. Hello,
Oh, it's
Mr.
Mr.
Donovan.
Donovan.
Dude, he's in here all day, every day, my man.
Yeah, he just comes in here all day. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. We'll sit here, see how long it takes.
Did he say? Did he get punched in the fucking chest by Dana as he walked in? Is that what happened there?
By Alma.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You didn't see her robo arm? She was holding it up
I
for a
did,
sec.
but Dana also has a robo arm, and I was confused about it.
Now everyone's afraid of Dana.
Ah, that's fair. Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid.
Jesus, yikes.
Oh, boy. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field in my summer house.
A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one that serves you food and drinks.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. I think your titties are audience. Weak. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says, huh? 3 days and he already has a usual drink.
Alright.
God, we're only 3 days into this game, dude. That's crazy.
So you gotta give him the big beer.
Yeah, we gotta give him a big beer. Oh, how do I mean, it already says it's double B's, so I can't even, like, add the B's to it. But if I'm saying big beer, imagine it with the big red B's.
With the big red B's, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The usual. That's right, I said you're lying. Fuck you.
That's fine. You speed the playthrough up.
Sure, this'll work.
Don't worry, you can skip that. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find when you get the right people drunk.
Oh, you're telling fucking me, Mr. Donovan, huh?
Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Oh yeah.
That big-tittied Lilum was here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. He's nuttin'.
Yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit?
Ugh. Oh no, Mr. Donovan, nothing juicy came out of her.
Gossip worthy?
Oh, that's what you mean. No, definitely not.
You know, he wasn't asking if she was squirting mad.
He's gonna get to it. He's gonna say
tabloid worthy?
No.
Did she squirt?
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bony or anything.
I got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her, or that you didn't already know.
I just want to take a sec to say this song is so nice.
Oh, it's great.
Fine.
I think this is your love as a drug, actually. I could be wrong, but
yeah.
Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan?
All of my interns are women, kid.
Sounds
Every
right.
single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches.
Why only women?
Did you ever watch Race for Hope?
The movie?
Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. It's just a bunch of dogs with sunglasses running around a room, and the stories get writ.
Shitting in your bathrooms.
I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit.
How can you be so sure?
My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career.
That's pretty fair. But do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavalette?
Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she?
Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
This is your love as a drug. Oh, that'd be interesting to see for sure.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay.
A bleeding Jane, that's new.
Let's see. Some say this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a dumbass. Yeah.
Should I give him a big one?
Yeah, big time.
Alright, 6. No! Alright, 2, 6, and 6.
You're truly a god of the hotkeys.
All blended? That's a long one. As this. There we go.
Here.
Simple enough for you, I see.
Uh-huh.
So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is that true? Dana? Not Dana.
Yeah.
I think he'd mispronounce everyone's names, probably.
Yeah, probably. He might just do it for fun.
Yeah. I was thinking more just he wouldn't care enough to get the pronunciations correct on anything that has any kind of not just read the letters, you know?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some bears?
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money.
Yeah.
Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them.
That's the most incredible
That's
part
fucking
of it.
awesome. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
Jesus Christ. And you were there?
I was there. I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too.
That would have helped, for sure.
I heard someone suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of a stadium.
Was she inside the sea? She
Threw it so hard her arm fell off.
That's incredible.
But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
I would wait. More like that's something she made up.
To be fair, even if that was true, no one would believe you.
Yeah, but it'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.